Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I have your forecast for the next several days. And look what we had today. It was pretty nice out there, getting up to the low and middle 40s with a mixture of sunshine and some cloudiness around, especially clouds this afternoon. And we're currently in the lower 40s in Boston early this evening and destined to drop off down into the 20s. But we still look up into Canada, and there's all that frigid air up there, and it's ready to move southeastward. Chicago is only sitting at 8 right now. Pickle Lake's 21 below zero. This is plenty cold air to come in at us, and we will have our day in the cold coming along about Thursday. That'll be the coldest day of the week. Low temperatures tonight about 25 in Boston to near 20 in some of the suburbs. Some teens out in central parts of Massachusetts. High temperatures tomorrow will not be up like they were today. It will only be in the lower 30s around Boston to a few upper 20s north and west. And these will be highs across the nation. 75 in Brownsville. Looks pretty good in Phoenix, 73 there, near 70 Los Angeles. But here's the cold air. Minneapolis, it's coming southward. Chicago gets a little bit of a break tomorrow as it goes up to 33. But they're going to get ready for the deep freeze there. We have a cold front coming through across northern New England, which has been creating all the snow showers and scattered snow squalls up there, even a few heavier bursts of snow. And we're watching a lot of high cloudiness come in from the south right now. Looks like a lot of that may be peeling away tomorrow morning, as most of these snow showers will be lifting across northern New England, and there's just a chance that some may come down into Worcester County early this evening, but they'll be falling apart. So as we go into the nighttime hours, the temperatures will be falling off, not that fast this evening, but by morning it'll be 24 to 28 around Boston, upper teens and lower 20s out in central Mass, and close to 30 on Cape Cod, where there'll be a lot of high cloudiness around there first thing tomorrow morning. This looks like it's going to thin out, but we'll see some streamers of high clouds during the day, and a few low clouds may come in eventually from the ocean. So we only go up to the lower 30s around Boston, upper 20s north and west. And then looking ahead to Tuesday, looks like lower clouds may come in from the ocean and spill some scattered ocean effect snow showers around as the system approaches from the west. Temperatures should get up to the low and middle 30s on Tuesday. Here's what's going on tomorrow. The storm goes out to sea. There it goes right there. We see some cloudiness from that in the southeastern sky. We get to Tuesday morning, that storm which gives snow to the Midwest, parts of Chicago and Detroit, that's going to go to the west of us. However, there's going to be a little bit of a low trying to form right along that front. So therefore, it looks like it'll have a chance of enhancing the precipitation here in the early morning hours of Wednesday, and it should be ending as we get into the first part of the morning commute on Wednesday as snow and over Cape, the rain, and rain changing to snow here in Boston. So it turns windy during Wednesday, but the most frigid air really rushes in here for Thursday. That's when we could have a brief snow flurry, but it looks like it's going to be mighty cold indeed. Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning, we have an opportunity to get a burst of snow, which may amount to perhaps a few inches. The farther north and west you go, it may run into 3 or 4 or 5 inches of snow out in here, but only a couple of inches in central Massachusetts, and maybe a coating of snow in Boston as it ends and it switches back to snow. What I want to show you here is the wind chill temperatures, what it's going to feel like on Tuesday morning. Not bad here in New England, as you can see, 20 in Boston, but look at these wind chill temperatures. It's going to feel like 14 below zero in Chicago and 33 below in International Falls, but it gets worse. By 7 p.m. on Tuesday, it's going to feel like 25 below in Chicago, while it's 25 above in Boston. So we're not bad here through Tuesday, and then it gets colder after that. By Wednesday morning, it's going to feel like 40 to 42 degrees below zero around Chicago, feeling like minus 32 in Detroit. So clearly, the core of this cold air mass is going across the Great Lakes around Chicago, and a lot of it's going to go just to the north of us. But we'll be mighty cold by Wednesday night, feeling like 2 below zero, and then by Thursday morning, it'll feel like 15 below in Boston and 30 below in, I should say, out there in Buffalo. So that cold air is coming right on down. See, it comes that bowling ball down the alley and gives us a cold shot. Here's your 7-day forecast, and the coldest day is going to be on Thursday, when it is only going to be up around 12 for a high, low in the morning about 2, and then we have a recovery after that. So next weekend, especially next Sunday, we may be back flirting with 50 degrees again. That's your forecast. Have a nice week.